This is Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal, and I've been working on my second Brenda book. I hope it's completed because it's so fun to make, you want to just keep adding things to it. So I'm going to do a flip through of this book to show you what I did. So let's get started. Okay, so this album has 2 rings on it, and these are some rings I got from the Dollar Tree. I did do a really long video on the first Brenda album that I had made, so I will post that below for you. This is just so fun. I used all kinds of paper in this. This is a great way to use up a lot of your stash. And so let's talk about this cover. I took a smaller piece of scrapbook paper that had BU on it, and I just actually went in on this one with some marker. With my gel pen actually, and then I put this border around it. I used a black Sharpie, went right around it, and then put some stitching with my white gel pen on there. And then I added this Dollar Tree butterfly. And I had been sent recently some really awesome trim in some Happy Mail. So I decided to use some of the stuff that I've gotten from my Happy Mail. So look at this. Isn't that so pretty? And it matches perfectly with the butterfly. And then I took this little flower, this is part of a trim, and I cut this little flower off, put another one of these little flowers, and I just kind of layered it and put a pearl on there. So fun. I mean, the cover, you can really get detailed. I've seen some with pockets on them, so you can really get detailed on these. And then what I did here is I just put create every day, and that was from a paper pack as well. And I just layered it, and I colored it in with the blue marker. Just traced it around just to make it stand out a little bit more. And so that's a great message inside. Add a little pearl to it. And so this is cardboard. The square pieces of cardboard that I had left over. Was still trying to work through a lot of the cardboard that I have. But what a great idea to just use stuff that you already have in your stash. Okay, and then this, I put a little clip on here. So you can write on this, add a photo to it if you want, using that same pretty paper. I just cut a smaller piece of like cardstock, and I covered it with the paper to make it more sturdier. And this says, have an adventure, and it has the butterfly in there. This was sent to me in Happy Mail too, this little butterfly. So I'm trying to do a lot more crafts using the Happy Mail that people send me. Some really awesome stuff y'all have been sending me, and I just clipped that in there. And that's, this might be a Dollar Tree paper clip thingy, if that's a word. Then I put another area for writing. So this album has more areas for writing stuff in. And it just says, have fun. Right now, I use some of the Dollar Tree stickers in there. This, I just took some paper and I just cut a square out, and then I folded it in half, cut another little square out, kept folding it in half, cut another square out to make it this diagonal, and I just kept layering the papers on this. This was super easy to make, and I thought it was a nice design for this. And I might add something else to it, but I like the way it looks. And then this is another one. I made this little picture frame, and I actually used the packaging that those Dollar Tree stickers come in. Whenever you have like the stickers, you get this packaging. And so I said, you know what? I need to start using up some of that packaging because I didn't want to throw it away. So it was this. I just cut it down to make this little frame here and the pearls on there. So if someone wants to stick a picture in there, they can. I cut a little diagonal here to put a little pocket in there. And I had little camera stickers that I thought was so adorable. And I'm just using lots of stuff from my stash and Happy Mail. And the clouds, look how cute that is. So pretty. And then I matched it up on this side with more clouds. And so I just cut a little piece of paper out of this and then just stuck it on here, covered the back, and tuck it in there so you can add a picture in there if you want. And this, I just layered the paper here, more writing space, of course, with the clouds. So you can really do some journaling in here if you want. If you have a crafty friend you want to send something like this to, you can put stitching around it and have them add more stuff to it. I think that'll be a good idea too. Send some of these to one of your crafty friends with nothing in it and just let them go for it and decorate it. So pretty. So this one is a lot bigger than the other one I created. I got a little bit more detailed in this one, I think. So I just, again, using up some of my my paper, all the old paper that I have here from packaging, cereal boxes. I just covered it with the decorative paper and made my own tags. And then I used jute twine. Here's another one. Put some tags in there. And then I used my little gems from Dollar Tree. I love those gems. Just to give this a border across the little pocket there. So you can add pockets throughout the whole thing and tuck little spaces in there and make your book as thick and chunky as you want it to be. Okay, and here I just added this little arrow was sent to me. Another Happy Mail stuff that I've gotten. And so a lot of people sent me little cutouts, die cut images, and I added one of my little gems that I had in my stash with little messages. Today, do this. And then I put one of the these cute little gems here. I have a sheet of those. I thought those were nice. And I just went for it. I didn't try to match up everything. If the colors came together, they just did. I just had fun with it. And this says small steps every day. So this is actually a sticker from Dollar Tree that I used in this one. And here's another one. I made my own little frame using that packaging again. And just put like looks almost like a picture frame. And then I used my stickers, said good times. And I put a little bird and flowers on there. So people have been sending me some really cool stuff to add to my crafting stash. And then I made a little pocket right there, and I put here gorgeous. And here's another one. I just angled my picture frame on that one. But look how fun this is. I think a teenager would like to make something like this. Think good thoughts. And then I put little stickers everywhere. Happy face. This just makes me happy. And the paper underneath is just so pretty. So great way to use up all that paper that you're holding on to. There's no reason to hold on to it, just do it. Okay, and here's some more paper, and I just kind of did layers. Layered one here, here's the bottom piece, and then underneath I put a bright pink piece, and then on the top, the one with the message on it. Best day ever. And then it says here, smile. So look how adorable that is. I am loving these albums. This would be great to have like some kind of like a party, a crafting party at your house, and invite your friends over, cut up some cardboard, make some tea, drink some wine or whatever, and just have fun. Just lay everything out there and have fun. And the nice thing is that it doesn't cost a lot to do this. Here's one that says peace on it. I put another diagonal pocket. I'm really loving making these diagonal pockets. Tuck this in there, and if I want, I can just punch a hole in this and put a string and use it as a tag. On this side it says love, so I cut out little pieces, little messages and words to add to them, and they can write on this also. Has the lines on it. Be happy, and has the clouds. More writing space. Much more writing space with this one. I put a frame on this side. I just cut out a piece of paper and cut the inner piece out and just put it right on there so they can put a picture in there if they want. Especially with summer coming and you want to document your vacations. Great way to keep all the pictures in one place. Or this would be a nice craft to do while you're on vacation. Yep. Okay, and so I put another pocket, a side pocket, and one of my crafty friends sent me this adorable cupcake. Look how pretty that is, decorated with little gems on it. And so I just tucked it in here. and thought it would be so pretty. Look at that. And I just made a nice little side pocket basically. And I just layered it. That's all I did, layered it. Actually, I actually folded this back to make this little layer. And so that's how that pocket came to be. And here's another area where I could tuck stuff in on a paper clip. And on this side it says, now is our time. Right, there's no better time than the present, right? And those little blue clouds, someone cut these out for me and sent them in Happy Mail again. And here is another page. Look how, just so cute. This was some trim that someone sent me, and I just trimmed this with it to tuck it in there. Look how pretty that is. On the other side, just use more paper. And these can also, this can be turned into tags as well. But I thought I'd just leave it just like that. And then this one I did turn into a tag. And I put some gems on there. And it says create. This one says peace and love. And I put some fun ribbon that I had. Look how cute that is. And just tied it on. Wasn't trying to match much of anything here. But look how cute that is. That is just so adorable. You can do just about anything. None of these Brenda books should be alike because they're just so fun to make. And you just take random pieces of paper, and if you want to match up, you can. But I think it's really fun to just kind of play with different colors that normally wouldn't match and not have to think about it. Look how cute that is. And it works, right? And here's the back cover. I can put a message like who it's from with maybe some kind of little message for someone. Make today beautiful. And so I put this using more layering. Put this, was cut out from more of the cereal boxes. And I just covered them with real pretty paper. And so look how chunky that is. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I could have gotten more pages on this ring, I probably would have added more because I was having so much fun. So that's my flip through of my Brenda album. Thanks to Brenda and May for being the inspiration for this. So many people have sent pictures in of their Brenda albums that they've been doing. And I really appreciate y'all joining me on this crafting journey. It's absolutely been so rewarding. So many of you inspire me and uplift me, and Bill and I really appreciate it. So with that said, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'd love to have you be a part of our crafty family. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.